TV. Covalent. Covalent. TV. Get some records.
What am I doing, man?
What up, Mr. Kate here. Make sure you're checking out Covalent TV.
Hello, this is Zelina Vega here, sending lots of love to Daryl and Werner of Covalent TV and the channel itself. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much for the support of the wrestling world, and congratulations on working extremely hard on your pro wrestling reviews and continuing to give the people what they want, you know? So sending love your way. Hope you're happy, healthy, and safe.
It is Monday, y'all. It is Monday. It is Monday, and it is the beginning of a new week, but I have to say this out the gate, man. You know, as you start a new week, as we approach WrestleMania and all that good shit, right? You got to let the fuck shit roll off of you. Even though these shows are stressful to do, you got to find some peace in things, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God, those comments are huge. Holy shit, what happened there? But yeah, y'all gotta find the peace in everything. I think I could change it right here. Let me see. Make that a little bit smaller. You see if that's right. Much better. There we go. Cool. That shit was giant at first, and it is hailing outside of my place right now. It is beautiful. You know why it's beautiful? Because the best R&B records respond in rain. Maybe not hail, but rain. You ever see an R&B music video in the early 2000s? It was in some rain.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. If you dance for a bitch in some rain, hopefully she comes outside and she gets her T-shirt wet too. But that is not why we are here. We are here for your WWE Raw Live review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big dude.
What is going on to everybody in the house tonight? Showing all of the necessary love, man. And if you're not showing all the necessary love, let me be the first person to tell you what gang you need to be a part of. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Come through on the Cash App and the Streamlabs link. Every donation will go towards something real dope we got coming up. So it means the world for y'all to put that shit on through, man. All right? And if you're not commenting, y'all need to go ahead and drop some emojis in the comment section. Do the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Catherine, you don't know nothing about no can you stand the rain? You don't know nothing about that. You know nothing about that. It's okay, though. You can pretend. Catherine had a black boyfriend or two in her life. I could tell. In the 80s, she was giving it up for the brothers. She liked the soul pole. There's nothing wrong with that, Catherine. If you were in the 80s loving on some soul pole, that's not a bad thing, okay? You know, you might have ended up with a Chuck and then had a son and then killed said son, but that's okay, too.
Wow.
That's okay, too, ladies and gentlemen. We are not here to judge. We are here to give y'all a great fucking show. And y'all know what that entails, man. Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all done been here before. Y'all have watched the show, and if you haven't watched the show, welcome in. But we give you beautiful people the news, whole one special. Oh, wait, they don't want to play tonight. Dumbass accountable and bring you those facts, data, and statistics as we go. And that's what we are just here for, man. So let's not bullshit the people any further, and let's get into 10 news.
So last night
couldn't even get an answer. Go ahead.
Was AEW's Revolution. It was a very big pay-per-view.
Yes, it was.
And it had a very big match at the end of the show.
It's raining like a motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
And it had a very big spot with Darby Allin in that match.
I want to hear you over the sound of the rainforest outside of my fucking window right now. but I didn't hear you, so run that back.
There was a very big spot last night with Darby Allin through some glass.
Yes, good old-fashioned glass. Glitter.
Good old-fashioned glass.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Mr. Allen only needed 12 stitches.
Bruh. Yes. Reported on that one earlier, and I was absolutely stunned. I was shocked even. I was shocked that it only required 12 stitches because that motherfucker looked like he had a giant cheese grater go across his back for at least 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
For at least 30 minutes. I thought if he would have stayed down there any longer, we might have saw some spinal action. Okay, we might have seen spine. But thankfully, Darby Allin is okay. That's one tough, crazy son of a bitch. But I'll tell you what, man, he went out there and put on a show for Sting's retirement match, as he should, because Sting didn't have to really work with him. There was no incentive for Sting to work with him, but the fact that they got together and they did the work that they did speaks volumes. And salute to Sting for being so fucking humble and saying that he pushed vehemently against going undefeated in AEW. That shows you how humble and like willing he is as a wrestler, and all of the people that have screwed him over on, you know, through the years on booking. That really shows you how big of pieces of shit they are. Because that's just the type of guy Sting was. And Darby Allin, you could tell, learned a few things from Sting. So salute to the both of them. Salute to the both of them. Eric Draven said, Darby is tough as nails. Yeah, that's putting it very, very lightly. Yeah, he's next level. He's getting up there with like Mick Foley levels of durability. Like I don't know what that man drinks or doesn't drink.
You know, Mick has said he wants to do one less death match.
Yeah.
I mean, Darby, I know Matt Cardona's pushing for it, but
no. Oh God, no.
But if I'm Mick and I want to do it, I think Darby would be the obvious choice.
To me, the only right answer, if it's not Darby, is Moxley. I would prefer, because I think Moxley would have the psychology down to pull that match off.
Yeah,
like to the way that Mick Foley would like it. I think if he was just worried about going balls to the wall, yeah, pick Darby
or Nick Gage.
One last death match, and you don't want it to be a marquee one?
Well, it would be for GCW.
Yeah, I was finna say, like, what the fuck? Like, no, it definitely needs to be an AEW, because we know that's not going to happen in WWE.
Oh, God, no.
But I think
a death match would be a pillow fight.
But I think Mick Foley versus Moxley is the answer there, and I'm sure Tony Khan has been on the phone with Mick Foley trying to figure out what that would look like in the event that they did decide to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes. Maybe that's what Moxley's saving his blood for.
That could be.
You know? Okay, see, now that sounds very Ric Flair-ish. You said Darby the stuntman. That was what Ric Flair said about Mick Foley back in the day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he did.
That comes off a bit demeaning towards Darby, because we have game tape of Darby actually showing he knows how to wrestle on that mat. So I don't know. I don't like the way that was dressed up.
He took Jericho to the limit.
Right. Yeah, we got enough game tape on Darby to know that he can actually wrestle. So could Mick Foley.
Yes.
Mick Foley could actually wrestle. He didn't need to always have hardcore matches.
His match with Shawn.
Yeah.
At Mind Games.
His selling in that match was great. Oh my God.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna go back and watch that now that you done brought that one up.
You know what's funny? I'm curious if Shawn uses that as a training tool. I would think he would.
Wait, hold on. Dr. Feta said, ladies and gentlemen, I did the smartest thing on Twitter. Thank you for liking my tweet. What did you do? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I feel bad because I'm like, what did you do? I feel like I missed it.
And why is there a tree at the end of it?
Okay, salute to the trees. You know, Werner likes that. He appreciates that. He appreciates that quite a bit. Him and his quarry full of trees.
Jesus.
Appreciate that. Mo said, hey, everyone at work, but wanted to stop in and say, hey, keeping the stream on in the background, by the way, the drones were out in force today. I look, here's the thing. That's why I said at the beginning of this stream, this stream is going to have a let the bullshit roll off of you kind of theme tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We knew that was going to happen. We said on the stream, we said last night this morning, that was going to happen, and it's no surprise. They're very predictable. They're very fucking predictable. And Yeah, I guess I'm going to do this before drone accountability because my drone accountability doesn't relate to this. I'm going to do this before drone accountability. Ladies and gents, it was reported, and I missed the report, so I'll hold that L, that AEW did not reach out to WWE to get footage. And we posted something during Raw, and the drones went on full attack mode because I called WWE out for something they did on the show, which I will not skip ahead to, but just know it's in relation. And I said they couldn't even lend footage, right? And they came out like, oh, how are they going to lend footage? They were never asked for it, and came out in droves and wanted to be weirdos because drones are fucking weirdos. But the difference is I'm going to go on stream where you can see my face. You could see my face, and I'm going to say it. The reason why Tony Khan probably didn't reach out to WWE was because it's only so many times you could get your hand burned before you go, I'm not touching that anymore.
Yep.
That's not giving an excuse for my miscue. That's just me being true. Put yourself in the mind of Tony Khan. How many times has WWE played him to the left now? What, 2?
3.
And you know, and everybody knows the saying, fool me once, what?
Shame on me.
No, shame on you. Fool me
Shame
twice,
on you,
shame
then
on me.
shame on me. Yeah.
Everybody knows that saying. So when I saw the report, I said, that's not shocking at all. Why would he extend his hand to a company that not only slapped his hand away, but put some fucking kerosene on it and dropped a motherfucking match? Huh? Why would he do that? Why would he actually do that? Let's be real. So for all of those drones that felt real glad-handed and real happy to insult us and all that stuff and go, oh, you're in the fucking mud, you deleted the tweet. No. The deletion of the tweet was this little thing called accountability. I didn't know. I didn't see the story. Some stories make us, some stories pass us by. I didn't see the story, but that still doesn't change the sentiment because, again, why would Tony Khan reach out to them? Why? This ain't even me moving a goalpost. As I said, put yourself in his shoes. Why would he do that? If you can't answer that question, I'm not wrong. Either way it goes, I'm not wrong. And guys, the only time we'll delete a tweet is if it's a genuine error or we just don't want to hear grown men bitching at us for the next fucking 7 hours.
Right.
That's it. Those are only 2 scenarios you'll catch us deleting the tweet. Other than that, we leave everything up. But we're not finna sit here and listen to grown men defend a company that don't even know they exist for the next 48 hours and fucking bomb our page with weirdo tweets. We don't want to deal with that. It's, again, let the bullshit roll right on off you. And the easiest way you could do that is this little beautiful magical thing called the block button, ladies and gentlemen. Just block them. Don't argue with them. Don't do none of that. Just block them. Because guess what, guys? Once you get into the logic portion of any argument with a drone, they collapse. They collapse. I could have easily went under every single one of those people and been like, do you think Tony Khan felt like he could reach out to them? And they wouldn't have had an answer to that. You want to say something? You pulled your mic up.
Oh, yeah, no. Tony was in the right here. He shouldn't have done this. I mean, let's be real. Would this have happened during the Monday Night Wars? Let's say hypothetically. Let's say Hulk Hogan retired in 1997. You think WWE is going to roll out the red carpet and send over footage and gear and all that stuff to WCW?
No.
And Ted Turner?
No.
What makes you think WWE is going to do that now under the offspring of Paul Levesque?
Nothing changes in this company. This is going to be a calmer review tonight, so if you find this a little bit more on the boring side, I don't know what to tell you. This is going to be a calmer review. I have nothing to lose my mind about. Nothing. Let the bullshit roll off. Tonight is one of those nights. Let the bullshit roll off. But again, WWE, I did say fuck them if they didn't allow them, because they didn't allow them to have the footage. And again, it was reported that AEW never asked for it. And I'm not taking back what I said about that company. I'm not taking it back. even with that report coming out, because they've created an environment in professional wrestling where no one feels like they could come to them for the things that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like pro wrestling fans can't come to WWE if they want to see actual professional wrestling. We can start there. If y'all want to start there, we can start there. Real professional wrestling fans can't even trust WWE to book a competent show. So why would Tony Khan feel like he could trust WWE to do the right thing by legends of the industry? So while a mistake was made, the sentiment remains the same. WWE is still a piece of shit company. And I could have said that to every single person that tried to troll us. I could have easily said that. But what's the point? You're not going to change their minds. They're not going to think otherwise. They're not going to support your page. They don't support your page. You could click on their pages and none of them are following you. All you have to do is just block them. You know why? Because once that drone army is out, there is no stopping them. And the longer you leave whatever tweet or post or status that you have up, the longer they will continue to basically attempt to verbally abuse you. And as I said, I'm not finna watch grown men act like females under a post about wrestling for 48 hours on our page. Not going to happen.
Let me point this out real quick. How long have we known Sting was going to retire?
Better part of 6-7 months.
Okay. Why couldn't WWE reach out?
Right. That's why I say my sentiment stands. It stands.
Yeah. Like you could have called right after Sting made his promo and said, "Hey, we want to do right by Sting. Whatever you need, just ask." And that could have been CD to whoever's running talent relations. I don't really think it's Paul anymore, but you could have still had that conversation.
They only do it when they know they're going to get some kind of good press out of it. And the opportunity window to get good press out of it passed, like you just said. Mm-hmm. They could have had an opportunity the moment he announced he was retiring at Revolution to be like, hey, if you need anything, let us know. If WWE really wanted to put themselves back in a goodwill spotlight with pro wrestling fans, that would have been the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But WWE chose not to do it.
Especially those fans that you really scorned in the early 2000s.
Hey, wait. Jonathan Fenner said, but you blocked him, which is the right thing to do. But here's the thing. When it comes to blocking people on social media, it takes a lot for me to block somebody. You really have to say some stupid ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
You either got to be trolling at like a medium to high level, because low tier trolling, like what Maria does, low tier trolling, that don't work on me. That don't work on me. Bad faith trolling, that shit don't work on me. I could tell when somebody's trying to be bad faith on purpose. It don't work. But if you're doing like medium to high level trolling, I'm going to block you. I do not care. I do not give a fuck how that makes us look. I don't give a fuck if you call us weak for it. I don't give a fuck what you say. Say it behind this block. I don't care what you say. Our page, our rules. And again, the only truthful thing that O'Shea Jackson Jr. has said in the past few months was, there's no way I'm going to sit back and let people berate me on my own page for hours on end and I just don't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the only truthful thing he said. And it wasn't even a wrestling related opinion. That's literally how I feel about it. I'm not going to sit here and let you troll us for 48 hours over WWE. It's not going to happen. So if you get mad because we blocked you, or if you're watching right now and you're mad because we blocked you, I don't give a shit. You could go fuck your goddamn sister, because half you motherfuckers probably already do. I don't care. I genuinely do not give a shit. And me addressing this, it's simply just putting it out there. It's simply just letting you know that you ain't stopping no show. We still gonna give WWE this work. We still gonna give AEW this work. Any promotion that we watch and we review, we gonna give them that work.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna give them that truthful, honest work. And that's why you motherfuckers don't even watch the shows. Because you know, if you watch the shows and you see our faces and you actually have to debate us face to face or internet face to face, you wouldn't be able to hang. And you know that. So you have to stick behind your keyboard and put little troll tweets like lol, deleted tweet, lol, because you won't come on here. Twitter is really good about giving notifications for live videos. So a lot of these people that were trolling us could easily tap on our videos and say something.
Mm-hmm.
We would see their comment, but they won't. They won't. So if you won't, why waste my time even having you on my page? I'm just going to block you because you're not going to argue. You're not going to debate. You're not going to retort. You're not going to do anything of the sort. So why waste our time? Okay? So that's me addressing any trolls or anybody that wants to come on here and act like a fucking troll. This ain't that. No disrespect. This ain't that. You're going to get blocked. We're not going to argue with you. Y'all don't make enough money to argue with us. Y'all don't got enough clout to argue with us. And even if you did, we still wouldn't argue with you. You know what we do to people with clout that come on our page and try to cancel us? We talk to them like puppies.
Mm-hmm.
We talk to them like puppies. Oh, where's Darby? We'll fix it for you. You got your feelings hurt. We okay. And you know what that does to them? It takes their power away. That power that they were going to use to clout chase off of you, you take it away at that point. When you're really nice to them, my mom taught me this. When you're nice to your enemy, oh, it pisses them off. Oh, it gets under their skin. It gets under their fucking skin. It gets under their skin so much so that it shows a weakness. And if you decide to hit that weakness, you can hit that motherfucker. We let a lot of y'all motherfuckers live. Because once y'all show y'all weakness, we could easily hit that motherfucker. Now, Ricky Starks, I didn't let that shit go because it's like, dude, you had a girl fight your battles, bro. A girl, a whole female, bro. You couldn't DM us yourself. Like as bitch made as that Matt Cardona shit was, at least he DM'd us. Not Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green. Not Chelsea Green. He DM'd us. So I'm at least give him that credit. He at least had the balls to DM us. Ricky couldn't even DM us. So, again, you ain't gonna hurt us, man. We bulletproof around here, bro. Because y'all don't know us. We don't know you. And a lot of y'all see us in real life, and I can tell because motherfuckers will see me at conventions, see me at events, and they don't got a word to say, but they stare at me because they know who I am. And they don't want no smoke with me because they see me and they go, oh, he can actually whoop my ass in real life. Simple as that. Mr. Man said Ricky Starks lost his man card. Yeah, that was some hoe shit.
We do have a new commenter, Eric Draven. Sting is my hero on YouTube.
No, that's not a new commenter. He was in the last stream. It
was
one that was a new one though. Hold on.
Abbott and Costello.
There we go. Yeah, go for it.
I'm late to the party. Is this the tribal WWE versus AEW thing you're referencing?
Kind of, sort of. I don't think we were talking like about WWE versus AEW per se. We were talking about the Sting thing and basically how, some of the fans do try to come at you crazy for criticizing WWE for the shitty, petty moves that they make. And the whole, they didn't ask for footage. Again, Tony Khan didn't feel like he could probably. So the sentiment remains the same. And that's what was said, Abbott and Costello. Appreciate you. Let's see if the stream on Facebook gets fucking banned 39 minutes in like it always does.
Yeah. So Abbott and Costello, if you're still watching, hop over to YouTube if you can't comment.
Yes, please. If you end up not being able to comment, please come over to YouTube because Facebook and their copyright catching algorithm is broken. It is absolutely broken. They fix one thing and break another on that damn platform. It is absolutely unbelievable. Okay? Jonathan Fender says Sting got the retirement that he deserved. And to me, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
To me, that's all that matters. I'm not going to sit here and lose no sleep over what WWE is doing. That's all that matters. I got to see my favorite wrestler of all time retire the right way and not end up fucking damn near with his career ended by Seth Rollins doing a reckless ass buckle bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. Says Sting is a better Sting is a better human being than a lot of the wrestlers in WWE. So is Brian Donaldson? Okay, shouts out to whoever Brian Donaldson is.
Bruh.
Such a great wrestler, that Brian Donaldson.
Yeah, for sure. So is Mick Foley. But like, not to be confused with McDonald's. Mick Foley.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Have a nice day. Says, so is Adam Copeland. Salute to the 17 people watching us on YouTube right now, by the way. Do not be afraid to comment, man. We got a good community in this motherfucker, man. Do not
And
be
Mo
afraid.
Dunce will welcome you with open arms and give you a hug.
That's right. And if you're not commenting, drop a motherfucking emoji. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Hit the Cash App, hit the Streamlabs link, and also, again, drop those emojis. Hit that like button, though. This man says Sting rode off into the sunset. Yes, and he rode off on the horse that he picked with the saddle he picked. All of that. And it's beautiful, and it's a beautiful thing. Odette said Tony Khan offered Sting a job behind the scenes. Sting said we'll have to sit down, we'll have a talk. I wonder what that's going to look like.
Yeah. I don't think he wants to be on the road.
Yeah, and I feel like, but even with that, I still feel like he has so much shit to give.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if it's a trial thing, like he does it for like a year, see if he likes it. You know, we'll see how that goes. I want to see Sting's sons get in the mix, though. We cannot talk at the same time. I want to see Sting's sons get in the mix, though. But go ahead.
Or just, 6 months until All In. Because Tony was really pushing that last night. He was kissing his ass so hard.
I mean, shit. He got him in the paint. He got him in the paint. Might as well make the most of it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You get a guy like that on your motherfucking roster, you might as well try.
Yeah.
Abbott Costello said, thanks for the info. I appreciate it. I heard that WWE were asked but denied. Can't confirm. I could see them spiting they did with the DX reunion as our. But here's the thing. That was Tony Khan extending his hand and he got burned. Twice. The Cody shit and that. And you had Triple H calling a pissant t-shirt company with Billy Gunn there after Tony Khan let Billy Gunn come there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is 3. Why would he feel like he can pick up the phone and be like, hey, Paul, can I get some of those Sting clips? Why would he feel like he could do that?
Can I use his WCW theme?
Yeah. Why would what part of his brain would make him think he could do that under those circumstances? So all those drones trying to cite back to that report. And by the way, it's a Meltzer report. They selectively decide when they want to believe and buy that man's stories based on WWE rhetoric, boy. Oh, if it's a pro WWE story that paints them in a positive light, Meltzer's credible.
Yep.
But if it's any criticism or any stat that goes against the WWE machine, oh no, Meltzer's not credible. Meltzer's a clown. Meltzer is a fucking dickhead. You name it. You name it. So that's also something I find real funny. Jonathan Fender said, when Adam Copeland going to have that same thing? And Brian Daniels, I don't know what you talk about. Catherine said, maybe he should have called Ari personally and asked WWE, since everyone has to answer to Ari now. See, now that would have been some shit I would have did.
Yeah, same.
I would have went over his head.
Yeah.
That's something else my mom taught me. You never argue with an employee. You go to the top. You don't argue with an employee. You go to the top. I would have did that. Yeah, if I was Tony Khan and I was in his shoes, I would have definitely reached out to Ari Emanuel and been like, yeah, so you want to get Triple H a check or should I? I would have hit up Ari. I would have hit up The Rock. I would have hit up everybody but Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. Simple as that. Like I said, or talk to Dana White. And, well, Tony Khan and Dana are buddies. Well, I don't think Dana White would have even wanted to get involved.
Yeah.
He would have probably been like, what the fuck you asking me for?
Yeah, go talk to Ari or Nick Khan.
Yeah. Straight up. Jonathan Fender said Stinger's on the right to do whatever he. Okay, man, you gotta type your shit out.
That talk to text man is a killer.
Damn, you gotta type your shit out. But guys, people that shouldn't type they shit out, ladies and gentlemen, people that should probably just put their phones down, never pick them up again, let them collect a little bit of dust. They should never be found again. They should be buried underneath their backyard, their phones and computers and keyboards need to be destroyed as soon as they are put underground. So go on ahead and just have an alien send a laser beam right to that backyard while you're at it. So, guys, if y'all know what portion of the show is coming up and y'all know how this makes us feel most of the time, go on ahead and drop that shit in the comment section. But even if you decide you are not going to because you don't feel like it and you don't want to engage with the stream the right way, I'm going to tell you bastards anyway. It's time for us to hold one special dumbass accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Lego.
This is from YouTube.
Okay.
Something a little different, right?
Yeah, it's a little mix up.
Little mix up, little change it up a little bit. So yesterday I was waiting for the show, like most of us were, and I didn't know 0 hour meant 90 minutes because I saw they were going to be live on Facebook for 30 minutes or YouTube for 30 minutes first. And boy, was that an interesting comment section.
I'm listening.
But chaotic, spelled with a K.
That sounds familiar.
Said, and I quote, my uncle is Tony Khan.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. If you didn't know.
Okay. I'm listening.
Yeah.
Keep going.
He said Benoit is backstage hiding in a coffin.
What?
Yep.
Dumbass! 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 Dumbass!
This would be the same person. I swear. This will be the exact same person that will hop on Twitter and go in a comment section about a logical debate on pro wrestling and say, just enjoy wrestling.
Yep.
Those are the just enjoy wrestling people. I promise you. You want to know how I know this? I'm about to really cook on this one. Y'all want to know how I know this? I do my research. Go to the pages of people that say stupid shit like that. You gonna see a whole bunch of just enjoy wrestling, but yet 90% of their page will be WWE stuff. Try it. Just give it a try. And tell me if I'm lying. Just go ahead and give it a shot. Y'all gonna come back and be like, damn, that's crazy. And I'm gonna be like, I know. Y'all gonna be like, wow, that's kind of wild. I give y'all homework in every stream. Y'all, it's just up to y'all to decide to do it or not. Do your own research because it'll help you enjoy our show more because you'll be like, that's what he was talking about. But yeah, people who say weirdo shit like that, those are the just enjoy wrestling people. Those are the people that tell you to just shut up and enjoy wrestling. Swear to God. Go to those people's pages, click on the profile, tell me what you see. That's all I'm going to say. Aaron said, just enjoy wrestling proceeds to shit on anything outside WWE. Yeah. Facts. Modun said, did you just say that some drone said Tony Khan has Benoit's coffin backstage? That is what Werner said, yeah.
Yes.
That is what it is. And if you mean hell, Solo Dolo 420, then yes. I don't believe it's just an abyss. No. Yeah, Vince McMahon has, I said this on the stream when the first, little stuff came out recently. I said Vince McMahon has a VIP booth in hell waiting for him.
Mm-hmm.
That man has a VIP booth in hell with his name on it. It has been reserved for him since he took over the company. Because this man has been engaging in fuck shit since he fucking bought the company from his dad. Go do your research if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Kath said, was that the coffin they used for the coffin match at All In? Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
come on, Catherine.
You better than that. That was lowbrow. You better than that. Come on now. You better than that. I've seen you be better. Solo Dolo 420 said, yeah, I meant the underworld. Hell. You must
In
be an
positive
atheist.
news,
Yeah.
we're not banned yet.
And you just jinxed it.
Yeah,
asshole.
that's true.
Be quiet.
That's true.
God damn. Good news, the monster hasn't heard us yet. The fuck? Like, Don't mind me not to get into no horror movie with your ass. I haven't seen a chainsaw in 3 minutes. Be quiet. God damn. Man, I had to dump a girl like that one time. Yeah, I mean, she just jinxed everything. I was like, shut the fuck up. I didn't believe in jinxes. I'm like, bitch, I do. And you know what was so funny about it? Every time she would say something, it would jinx. Every single time. I'm like, do you not notice a pattern here? Stop jinxing shit. I don't believe in jinx. Well, you should. Because if you say a jinx about a piano falling on your head, bitch, I'm going to plan your funeral. Because you jinx everything and that shit come true. Straight up. Jason Inc., why are you lit?
Pay your late fees.
Pay your late fees, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Cash App and Streamlabs link are open for business. Go on ahead and hit those real quick. Oh, I forgot. 3 donations sends us to church. Or a $20 donation out the gate sends us straight on there. Straight on there. Okay?
Real quick, Abbott and Costello said up front, I'm an AEW fan and I don't enjoy WWE much anymore. But the Ospreay Takeshita match was amazing. Ospreay is gold and Takeshita is much better than I gave him credit for.
I tell you what, you in the right place because we give an unbiased review about WWE. So you don't have to watch the programs to keep up with us because we're going to come on here and tell you exactly what happened, what made sense, what didn't, and what was the overall quality of it. We don't believe in doing the whole, I said this on the Revolution review, running through every move, running through just to extend the stream so we could get more donations. No, that's not what we do.
Nope.
We gonna tell you what happened, tell you what it was, tell you what it wasn't, and then we gonna move on. We could go blow for blow, move for move, but okay, if you that's only if you like 4-hour reviews. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Jason Inc. said, just got done getting tattooed. All right, I hope you didn't get a Bucci cat tattooed on you, Jason Inc. I hope that didn't happen.
Please don't make it our logo on your tramp stamp area.
That man got a corn dog tattoo. I'm just being honest, man. It's okay. You can tell us what the tattoo is, though. Salute to the 16 now, people watching on YouTube. Salute to everybody watching on Facebook right now. Hopefully we don't get clapped at the 39-minute mark like we always do. It never fails. But yeah, salute to y'all. I'm trying to reverse jinx it. You just flat out jinxed it. But yeah, no, hopefully. We'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how that goes. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. Again, if you're not commenting, you need to be dropping emojis. That's what you need to be doing. That is how YouTube communicates. Okay, YouTube is like, look at this chat right here. More people need to be in this stream. So it's a simple thing. So if you rock it with us right now, give us a fire emoji. And it is time for me to hold one special
Dumbass!
accountable. And this one comes from none other than former WWE employee and he was like one of the original WWE shills. This is someone who is an original WWE shill. Like before dirt sheets really got popular, this dude was the original WWE shill. Jonathan Coachman, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Jesus.
This dude was one of the original shills. You remember when you would see a Jonathan Coachman interview or shoot interview pop up and all he would just do is just come guzzle WWE? You remember that? Like,
yeah.
It was a bad time for the dirt sheets. That was when dirt sheets were at rock fucking bottom. No pun intended. They were at rock fucking bottom. They were just interviewing anybody. If you had a post and you were in the wrestling business, dirt sheets interviewed you. And Jonathan Coachman would always get interviews and he would always shill for WWE. So this drone accountability I'm about to read from him does not surprise me at all because I remember this. I remember this Jonathan Coachman. Now he does it a little more infrequently, so we'll see. Jonathan Coachman said this. First of all, he started by saying this is a projection. Let me preface by saying this is a projection. I'm going to preface by saying this is a projection. He started off by saying, okay, AEW Army, come after me.
Oh, God.
That is one of the biggest projections I think I have seen in the IWC in a decade. AEW doesn't have an army of people that come after you if you criticize the promotion.
Right.
It's maybe about 6 or 7 AEW, pro AEW accounts on fucking Twitter as we speak. And I can name them all. WWE, these motherfuckers come from the shadows. It'll be a person that started up account. This motherfucking account will have 0 followers and 0 following. But this person is doxing you. Are you serious? Are you serious? Jonathan Coachman, are you serious? The drone accountability could be the first sentence. Well, I'm going to keep going. But yeah, he said, okay, AEW Army, come after me. This is bananas and so unnecessary. Can someone please teach the writers in Tony Khan that if you tell a good story, you don't have to do that crap like Darby. Well, I'm telling you what it was about. Darby Allin flipping onto the glass and damn near killing himself. Other than Mick Foley, find any videos of a top star from WWW doing anything this reckless. I am all about getting talked about after a show, but my God, if he hits one of those chairs, he could have paralyzed himself and broken his back. As Mike Tyson said, I broke my back. Tell a story and make the fans scared. Then this won't have to happen or even be talked about doing. Jonathan Coachman, if you don't stop.
Can I make one quick point?
Before you do.
Okay.
Jonathan Coachman, you were employed by WWE in the fucking Attitude Era. Let me say that again. Jonathan Coachman, you were employed by WWE at the height of the Attitude Era. You should have sat that one out. Of all people, you should have sat on the bench and looked away from the court. I don't even need to explain. Literally, that's ether by itself. You were employed by WWE at the height of the Attitude Era. That closes that case right there. Boom, case closed. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, you fucking Oreo? What are you talking about? You sound stupid. You sound like a legitimate, well, I got buttons for this.
Dumbass!
Be for real. Now go ahead.
Mick Foley.
He said
Mick,
name someone besides Mick Foley, though.
Oh.
He said name someone besides Mick Foley, though.
Edge.
Dude, we could if we talked about how many unnecessary spots were done in WWE during the Attitude Era, they played into a wrestler's drinking problem and had him commit suicide on television.
Cody with the pack.
I think my example hits a little harder, but I feel you.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because that was when he was employed.
Yes.
Be for real. Jonathan Coachman, be for real, dog. Be for real. You want to talk about unnecessary spots when you were employed during the Attitude, choppy your PP? You want to talk about unnecessary? A lot of that Attitude Era shit did not age well, bro.
No. Hence, you never see it.
Dude, the same company that did the Katie Vick storyline, and you want to talk about something being unnecessary and stories needing to be told?
Wasn't he with Hunter when that happened?
Yes. You what? What's not clicking with you shills? What is not clicking with you fucking drones, bro? Fuck the pot calling the kettle black, dude. This is like the fucking hurricane calling the tsunami wet. Like, what the fuck? What? Come on now. At what point do we grow up and just be honest? But again, this doesn't surprise me. This is more so a who does he think he's fooling? Because again, I remember when Jonathan Coachman was the original WWE shield. No matter how dirty the company did him, he always shielded for the company in interviews. So it doesn't surprise me. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Aaron said, don't forget the live sex celebration, which Edge and Lita were uncomfortable with it. Dude, there's so many examples. We could go all night with examples, bro. We could go all night. Did we get clapped on Facebook? I noticed Facebook comments stopped. It's always around the same time frame. That's something I noticed.
I'm refreshing right now. No.
Really?
No.
Wow. What did R. Kelly say? It's unbelievable. Fuck you talking about? It's unbelievable. Eric said, didn't Jonathan Coachman talk crap about WWE? That was when, okay, so every person that leaves WWE, they'll have a moment of butthurt. They'll have a moment of butthurt. They'll do 1 or 2 interviews where they talk down or like backwards about WWE. And then after that, they go right back to shilling.
He really didn't talk bad about WWE. He was more talking about XFL stuff.
Yeah, he gave like a mild criticism.
Yeah.
It was very mild. It was a very mild, like touch and go type of thing. It wasn't like, fuck WWE, they're stupid, they don't know how to book anything, this is dumb. No. But everybody has that one little interview where after they leave WWE because they got fired, they're a little butthurt. So they do something crazy like start Control Your Narrative.
Yeah. Which, how well is that working out for him?
Yeah. Abby Costello said Matt Hardy having to work with Lita and Edge after what preceded that, right? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You see how many examples we can pull up?
Yeah.
You want to talk about telling stories and unnecessary shit? Come on, Coach. Come on, man. With that fucking Carlton Banks goatee. Come on, brother. What are you doing? Jesus. Mo Dunn said, you had a grown-ass man pull his pants down for talent to kiss his bare ass. Right. What was the story behind that?
Yeah.
What was the story? What was the story? That's what people should start doing on Twitter. Whenever somebody says, what's the story behind this AEW match? Literally show the Kiss My Ass Club and ask, what was the story? Bet you they will not have an answer. Bet money they will not have an answer. Bet money they will not have an answer.
The fact that William Regal was able to survive that.
Barely, but yeah.
Yeah.
Salute to the 20 people watching us live on YouTube right now. Don't be
There
afraid.
we go.
Go ahead and hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button for us one time for the fun time. Can y'all do that for us? Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit the Cash App and the Streamlabs link. And do us a solid, man. Again, the donations are important because we got something cool coming up. The more y'all donate to it, the more it's like y'all want executive producer credit or something to donate. Do that shit, man. Y'all know y'all gonna get a shout out. Fernando said Vince McMahon getting blown up. So much stuff. Char Vision TV said, didn't Vince piss on him? Whoa. Somebody pull that up. What's the 411 on that? Catherine with the most level-headed take of them all said he had to do it for clicks and try to be relevant. Yeah, every now and again, Jonathan Coachman will pop out the woodwork and say some stupid shit just to put himself back in the algorithm.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of former WWE wrestlers do that too. They all do the same shit. They can't help themselves. They cannot help themselves. Abbott Costello said also AEW represents itself as more sport than as a show. So non-story-based matches make some sense in that context. Right.
Facts.
Right.
Catherine said Coach let DX spray his ass.
We talking heavy on this show. Okay, so if y'all watching us right now and you new and you like, man, this is crazy. These guys, feel free to comment, man.
Yeah.
Feel free to comment. Fernando said the ultimate embarrassing segment, the birth of the hand. Oh, dude. I remember seeing that live.
Me too.
And I was just like, what the hell?
Didn't they do, was it one of the reunion shows where Mark Henry was around and all of a sudden you just saw a guy in a hand suit?
Yes.
Going, Dad!
That's a real thing. But we're talking about what's unnecessary and tells a story. And this is the same company. Werner, this is the same company, bro. This is the same company that felt like they needed to put a world-class wrestler and charisma guy and Owen Hart in a fucking blue blazer outfit.
Yeah, and a mask, which made no fucking sense.
This is the same company. This is the same company that had DX dress up in blackface. Where was the story?
Where was the backlash?
Back then, the world was way different, bro. Even Mike Judge, the creator King of the Hill, was like, he wouldn't have casted a white dude as Khan Super Newsom Phone if King of the Hill started today. It was a different world back then, bro. It was a way different world. Way, way different world. Black people ain't going for that shit no more. Mr. Mayhem said Vince McMahon's humor is very, very weird. 2 Trill for Life said WWE hypocrites, and they always have been.
Mm-hmm. Fernando said Mexicools.
Yeah, look, we could dedicate a whole hour to how what Jonathan Coachman said is so fucking hypocritical.
Yes.
Come on now. Yeah, Big Boss Man killing Al Snow's dog. Oh, that really wouldn't have flew today. Oh, that really wouldn't have flew today.
Tito would have been after him.
Woo, that would have. Ooh, the way white people love their pets. Woo, today? No. No. White people will let a dog lick their hand at the dinner table and then put their hand back in their food.
Yeah.
You think that'll fly today? You think that angle would have flew today? Shit. Please. Moxie Mike said this is the same company that had Mae Young showing her dried up titties. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wish I could unsee that.
What about Big Show when his dad died?
And his casket's
he had to
being
hold
dragged. Yeah. Oh, dude. Now, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. We could keep going. This is just round 1. We could keep going. This would end up being a 3-0 if we kept going.
Trevor Richardson and Kerwin White.
And Chavo agreeing to do that gimmick.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Dude, the wrestling lineage you came from.
Mm-hmm. And it took Eddie dying to get him out of that.
Oh my God, bro. The wrestling lineage you came from and you agreed to do that gimmick. That was embarrassing. I don't know what he was thinking. Man, oh man, oh man. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit the Streamlabs link of the Cash App. And if you're not commenting, drop some emojis. But we going to put y'all to the task right now. Let's go with a check mark emoji. Drop a check mark emoji. That's going to be your check-in for the show. Drop a check mark emoji for us. Okay? And
We're still good.
And I'm shocked Facebook ain't clapped us, bro. I'm shocked. Dude.
How
I'm
pro WWE
shocked.
they are? Yep. I'm surprised too.
Man. They was on clap like a stripper. Jesus Christ. Hold on. God damn. That was random as hell. Fernando said Trish stripping, barking like a dog. Fernando, no, we didn't already put him in the dirt.
Yeah,
we did put him in the dirt. What's the matter over there? Your brake pedal fell off?
Yes, you didn't know?
Yeah, Deanna hit her head under the desk.
Shut up.
I told you that in private.
Yeah.
My privates are private.
Shut up.
All right, Captain Jinx. All right, Mike said his comment should stop at Owen passing, yet they just removed him from the ring and kept going with the show. That's like, again, the ether is, again, he worked for WWE through the Attitude Era and part of the Ruthless Aggression Era. That ends it. That ends that entire logic that he tried to put out there. That ends it. No one said that, though. I went to go look. No one said that. No one. Go look. If you don't believe me, go look. I'm pretty sure it's still up. Pause. God.
Pause.
Go look. Nobody said it. A lot of people come into internet wrestling debates unequipped.
What about this? WWE contributing to Jeff Hardy's alcoholism
and making that a storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all forget that during the pandemic?
Yeah.
We didn't. Moldon said you had the Road Warriors climbing the Titantron. I brought that one up already.
Yeah.
Catherine said the tree is checking. Yeah, no, the tree is under his desk. Okay, yeah, that's what
There's
it
no
is.
trees under my desk.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Stop denying your lovers, bro. That's not a good thing. They got feelings too, man. Respect them.
Once Deanna shows up, I will respect her all the time.
You will not respect her. You will be like, come in here, you dirty slut. Let me rub on your booty. You ain't a virtuoso in here. You gonna treat her like Samuel Jackson treated Christina Ricci and Black Snake Moan, goddamn. She gonna have a chain around her neck and some more shit. I didn't say you could leave because I'm one mean simoleon. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. But shouts out to y'all, man. Shouts out to everybody in the house tonight rocking this shit out. Shouts out to Facebook algorithm for not clapping the stream so far.
Yeah, right.
Jason Inc. So far. Jason Inc. said Jerry Lawler roasting Jake the Snake about his alcoholism. Mr. Mayhem said Deonna Purrazzo needs to wear wrestling shorts. All right, don't get Werner excited. Look at this motherfucker here. A vein popped up in his head right when you said it.
I mean, I wouldn't say
That's
no
the
to the
most-
idea.
That's the most blood flow he has felt to that region in some months. You just saying that. Slow down. Two Trill for Life once said WWE had an incest storyline with Vince and Stephanie. Oh,
Yeah.
how could we forget?
Yeah.
Man.
Wasn't it supposed to be like a triangle between Vince
Dude.
and Shane?
Yeah, it was supposed to go way further than what it went.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know that, look that up. It was supposed to go further than it went. Like, all right, Jonathan Coachman, whatever you say, bro.
Yeah. You're still a dumbass.
Whatever you say, bro. I'm even hit the button one more time.
Dumbass!
Yeah. No. Yeah, Piggy James. Yeah, like,
Yeah. Oh God, I remember how pissed I was about that.
damn, I meant to ask her about that when I was with her. Shit. I meant to be
Well-
like, what was going through your head with that shit?
Well, there's always interview round 2.
Yeah. You said round 2 on purpose, you horny bitch. Said interview round 2. Fight.
I didn't say
Drop your underwear.
never said that.
Yes, you did. We all heard it. Didn't y'all hear it? Catherine said Mac was backstage last night for Deonna's match. Well, good for him. Is he a
him.
free agent right now?
No.
I could have sworn I saw he was a free agent, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, buddy. I'm almost certain. If he is, that would be a good pickup for the mid card of AEW, in my opinion.
That's if he sees himself in the mid card.
He will not be a main eventer in AEW.
I agree.
He will not. I'm sorry. He'd be a great mid carder, upper mid carder in AEW, though. Oh, it's expiring soon. Okay, for sure. Yeah, I'm like, I knew I saw something about his contract, but yeah, I think he would be a great upper mid carder in AEW. A fantastic upper mid carder in AEW.
May.
It's gonna be May. All the white girls that make that unfunny ass joke every year. I really wish y'all find a way to get off my motherfucking feed. It's just, I don't know how they find their way to my feed, but they do.
Yeah, Alexis.
She's not a white girl, but that was a random shot. Okay, sir. Don't leave her out of it and worry about your trees, man.
No,
Worry about your
there's
trees.
no trees.
Yes, it is, bro.
No.
Stop being in denial. God damn, dude. You
I'm
are
in a
denial.
clearing.
Man, torturous interference between Werner and his contract negotiations with Tree 6. That's what's going on. That's why Werner's so tense. Okay? He's in a lawsuit with Tree 6
No.
about Tree 1.
No.
And then he feels like Tree 6 owes him Tree 50. That's the problem. That's why Werner's so fucking tight right now.
I'm not tight
That
at
man's
all.
booty hole is clenched to its maximum limit.
Oh,
It is. All right? You don't want to go there. Two Trill for Life. Yeah, drop a tree emoji. Thank you, Catherine. Drop some tree emojis, y'all. Two Trill for Life said WWE have a million different fuck-ups that are terrible and unnecessary. Fernando said, off-topic question real quick. Did the White Sox mess up letting Anderson go in free agency? No, not really. Not really. Honestly. Like, not really. The dude, his bat was so hot at the beginning of every season, and then, man, after that All-Star break,
uh-oh.
Oh, shit. That's a name I ain't seen in a minute.
You ain't no
Yo.
king, so shut the fuck up.
Yo, that's a name I haven't seen in some years, dog. Yo, somebody just popped over on Facebook who, year what? Year 2 Covalent TV?
Early year 2.
Woo, buddy.
Bang, bang, bang.
God damn. We was talking about weirdos earlier.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, tree emojis, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Mr. Mayhem getting no, Werner can't afford a palm tree. He say them bitches too expensive. He say you got to take him to STK and all that. Werner don't like the palm trees. He prefer oak. That's all he like. Strictly. He discriminates.
Gotcha,
Trevor
bitch.
said Alex Hammerstone is now signed with TNA Wrestling. I think
Yeah, we reported that.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna regret that. Not because I don't think he's gonna get a big push in TNA, because I think he is. But
I mean, MLW right now and TNA are kind of like similar.
you want to talk about basically, that's what I'm saying. You want to talk about a guy that probably should have tested, like really went out on a limb on his career and went to AEW. He probably should have been one of those people.
Yeah.
Like, I really think so. I really think he should have just tried his luck in AEW. I think he's immensely talented, but we can't tell him what to do. He a grown man. It is what it is. All right. You know what I'm saying? Elvis talk about y'all miss me, man. Look out. Look out.
Who?
No, Elvis has said that.
Oh no, I don't fucking.
He said,
We don't even mention you.
damn, Werner, shit. Tell us how you really feel, sir. Trees.
Shut the fuck up.
Mike with the broccoli. Okay, that's Werner. Okay, so that's the midgets. Werner messes with those too.
They taste like dirt. No.
Broccoli tastes like dirt?
Yeah, to me, broccoli tastes like
Ladies
dirt.
and gentlemen, take a look at Werner's chin.
Oh, Jesus.
That's exactly a man that thinks broccoli tastes like dirt.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm fucking with you. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Eat some broccoli, bro. Eat some broccoli, man. Put some cheese on it. Do whatever you got to do. Broccoli can be good, man. It's good. It's good, man. It's good. Robert with the scorpion emojis. I see y'all, man. But let's get into Monday Night Raw. They said, damn, Werner, use some seasoning on your food. Yeah, fucking right.
I have seasoning in my house.
We've been through this. He was like, I have salt. I have pepper. I have tapenade. Fuck out of here, man. All right,
got
y'all.
soy sauce.
Oh, Jesus. Tap dancing Christ.
Oh my God.
Guys, drop some broccoli emojis for Werner, y'all. Drop some broccoli emojis. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it for him, y'all. Said pink salt is not seasoning.
But it's healthy.
Look at this motherfucker here, man. Look at this motherfucker.
It's
here,
healthier
man.
than regular table salt.
Table
I was
salt.
told. Then table salt, don't you know?
Don't you know that is not
Himalayan
a part of the
salt
Minnesota
is a part of the Minnesota Samoan diet, don't you know?
No, the table salt is not.
No, that is bad.
That is bad. You went to Ireland again. What the fuck was that?
It somehow turns into Irish. I don't know how. That's the only time it goes Irish on me.
Damn, dude. You get one sentence into it and you just turn into Conor McGregor. What the fuck? Okay. All right, let's keep rolling, man. Monday Night Raw. The show opens with a recap of the Bloodline segment from SmackDown where
Who cares?
The Pebble pitched a tag team match between him and Roman Reigns on one hand and Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins on the other. Cody Rhodes makes his entrance and gets in the ring and on the mic and what do we want to talk about and his expectations for WrestleMania. But he can't get into it he can't get into it because he had this I could talk. He has a distraction that stings quite a bit. You're not clever, Cody. Okay? You're not clever. You're not funny. You're not cunning. You talk like you're running for a presidential election.
Mm-hmm.
You have about as much charisma as Shaquille O'Neal.
Google me, Chuck. I got rings.
Lord. And if you think Shaquille O'Neal is charismatic, you are part of the problem. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. But he says, of course, he's talking about The Rock. He recaps The Rock's whole promo and points out he did not accept the challenge for a singles match. No,
which I thought was smart.
Right. No, he said he spun that and changed the conversation like the master politician is. Wow. Wow. If that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's true.
Chody, are you serious, bro? Chody, my man, are you for real? Chody. Come on now. Chody. Boy, if you don't wake up and all right, okay. All right, letting that roll off. He said, hell, I might even vote for him, and he can't dismiss his words entirely. And he said they had a conversation. Then what was the point of the last thing you just said? He's a spin doctor and a master politician, but you can't dismiss his words entirely? And pause, because he said they had a conversation where he poured honey into his ear.
Pause.
And I said, what?
That was some freaky shit right there.
Jesus H. Christ. Chody. Oh, god damn, dude. Okay. Apparently The Rock pours honey into Cody Rhodes' ear, and they have conversations about it. Okay. And he said
Is Brandy watching this at the same time? I'm just curious.
Yeah, Brandy's filming it. I think Brandy's.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Brandy's doing the cinematography for this event. And he said people don't want Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, and this is for the people. And the fans started to chant, "We want Cody," and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, dude, we see straight through you, bro. We see straight through you. And the WWE fan base is only cheering you now to boo you later. Oh, my God. Let me say that again.
Mm.
Ooh. The WWE fan base is only cheering you now to boo you later. They do it with every baby face they get behind, right or wrong.
No, you're right. And it's going to happen at Mania. When everyone turns on him, he will start to get booed. Seth, Dwayne, everybody attacks him during that Mania match for the world title. Everyone's going to start booing while he's getting beat the shit out of.
Nobody could come on here and tell me I'm lying so far. Nobody could come on here and tell me I'm lying so far. WWE fans cheer to boo. They cheer to boo. They go, yeah, we're going to randomly get behind this person and hopefully they get to the mountaintop. Okay, let's push them back down and cheer for someone else.
Yeah.
Every time. You saw it with Daniel Bryan. You're going to see it with Cody.
Saw it with Sami Zayn.
Right. Man, look. Aaron said we really went from watching a Masterpiece pay-per-view last night to 3 hours worth of garbage. But we saw this coming, though. You know.
Chart TV said Cody gets more corny with every promo. Yeah.
Because he knows he's behind the WWE machine now. So he can be as corny as he wants to be because he knows the WWE faithful are going to protect him on social media. But that protection is coming to an expiration date. Because once he becomes the same thing he's fighting against, he's going to be the enemy. Now, in a perfect world, that sounds like, oh, isn't that what's supposed to happen? No, a babyface reaching a mountaintop shouldn't be the end of their babyface run. That should mean the fans get behind them even more. But does that happen in WWE?
Oh, God, no.
Right.
And because they're conditioned to do it this way.
Come on now. Tashida Jethro over on Twitter with the tree emojis. That's what I'm talking about. Give it up for Werner's trees, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that happy face over there. That is a man that is married to 2 beautiful trees
Shut the fuck
in a polytreous marriage, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck up?
Good for him. Good for him. Everybody put a clap emoji in the comment section for Werner. He's been holding it down at home and paying all of his tree bills. Okay? All right, so he introduces Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins comes out there dressed like a gay glow-in-the-dark pigeon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he comes out there and says a whole bunch of motherfucking nothing. And it just led to Cody and Seth Rollins talking back and forth like they were about to go fight Thanos or something.
Yeah.
We must take the bloodline down. They are the biggest problem in the universe. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then he talked about having his medical clearance and they're going to confront them on Friday, blah, blah, blah. And that was it. So we had to see Seth Rollins dressed like a gay glow-in-the-dark pigeon for no reason other than the Avengers meeting at the fucking Avengers Tower to talk about how they're going to defeat Thanos. Cinema, head ass. Get your dumb ass out of here. Ain't no fucking cinema.
Family.
Right, you want to talk about family? Go fucking pay Vin Diesel $3 million to wrestle a match then.
Yeah.
What a load of horse crap. We're enemies turn friends. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Cody acting like Seth Rollins is his best pal now. Werner. I may be paraphrasing here, but didn't at one point in the promo, Seth was talking about how Roman will turn on you and corrupt you or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And how they were brothers in the Shield. I'm like, dude, you broke up the Shield.
Yeah. It's funny how we're doing revisionist history while in said career. It's hilarious.
Did I imagine that? Did I imagine that portion of the promo?
No, it happened.
He was like, Roman will turn on you and backstab you and this, that, and I'm like, dude, you broke up the fucking Shield. And guess who was in that fucking group with you? Roman Reigns.
In fact, you hit him with the chair first.
I said, dude, what are you talking about? Go ahead, address it. Don't just react to it. Address it.
Maria, no, it is not the modern day mega powers. No. Cody and Seth are nowhere near the popularity of Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, nor will they ever be.
Man. Bro.
Maybe it's the medium powers, which even then, the way that Dwayne and Roman have just shat on the World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't even care about that belt.
Yeah. That's just an extra belt to have.
I forgot he was going against Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania, if I'm being honest.
Same.
Like, I completely forgot until tonight. Like, I'm not even joking. I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. The mega trash. Talk about the mega powers. If you don't go grab yourself a knife and get to juggling. Mayhem said if CM Punk didn't get injured at the tag match, wouldn't be happening at WrestleMania. Okay. This is going to hurt a lot of feelings. CM Punk in WWE does not move a needle. Does not change any landscapes. Does not make the product better or worse. CM Punk is now officially just another guy. In the modern climate of WWE, CM Punk is just another guy. I know that's hard for some CM Punk fans to accept, and I'm a CM Punk fan myself. That's hard for me to accept, but it's the truth. Well, he's technically just another injured guy, but just another guy. And again, tell me where I'm wrong. You want to debate? Let's debate. Tashida, Jethro said Punk is on a money grab. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is on a bag chase. That's all this is. Trevor said the mega waste. Yeah, the mega Duke. Shara Vision said real talk. Aaron said I agree. Yeah, no, you can't. He's just another guy now. He's a cog in the wheel. He's not anything special. I'm sorry, Mr. Mayhem. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He said, you aren't wrong. I agree. Okay, see, that's what I like. I'm glad when somebody can put out an opinion, we talk about it, and we come to an agreement, unlike the person that's commented next. But no, Maria said in AEW, Punk was big Fizg, but now because he's in WWE, he's just another guy. Wow, you actually agreed? Holy shit. Wow.
Bang.
Mark the date
bang,
down, guys. Mark the
bang,
date down.
bang,
Timestamp this. The whole 9.
But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, hit the Streamlabs link of the Cash App. And if you are not commenting, please drop those emojis so YouTube can send it out to some people that will comment. Okay? No gatekeeping here.
Yeah, come on.
All right. But next up, we see Gunther warming up backstage. We go to break. Next up is Dominic Mysterio versus Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
You know Gunther is falling off when he made me like a Dominic Mysterio match. I thought Dominic Mysterio was working his ass off in this match.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I'm saying that.
I agree.
That's how you know Gunther is falling off. He made me like a Dominic Mysterio match. Dominic Mysterio was in there selling, flying around, bumping his ass off.
It reminded me of the SummerSlam match with Seth.
What's that? How long ago was that?
Thunderdome.
So you telling me this man got like a one good match every 3-year average?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Unless you talk to drones.
But back for commercial, Gunther was in control. JD Squarehead ran some interference, so we got main roster fuckery. All right, Dominic Mysterio went for a plancha back inside, drop toe hold, but Gunther pops up and clobbers him with a lariat. Shotgun drop kick, release powerbomb, Boston Crab applied, and Gunther won by submission with a Boston Crab. Oh, God. Gunther, I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker is so boring. He's so boring. Like, once you've seen one of his matches, you've seen so many of them. He's so boring. How do you let Dominic Mysterio out wrestle you?
Max.
But give your thoughts on this match, man. I was so bored with this.
Why does Dom need to use his dad's finisher? If you're a heel and your whole thing for, 2-3 years now has been, I hate my dad, I don't want anything to do with my dad, but yet you're using his finisher? What the fuck? I would have changed that. The first thing I would have changed.
He's not powerful enough to do an impactful move.
He's not powerful to have an impactful match.
He's not powerful enough to have an impactful career.
Well,
This is the work that he's going to be remembered by. Like, I hope you guys understand that.
yeah.
Like, unless he leaves the company, this work that he's doing right now is what he's going to be known for the rest of his career. People are going to be like, oh, remember his Judgment Day run? That I'm telling you. I hope he's enjoying this. This is
Being a little child to a 26-year-old woman.
27,
28?
but yeah.
27, close.
Yeah, that's literally what this is at this point. The Judgment Day thing has ran its course. The Bloodline thing has ran its course. It's all ran its course. because WWE does not know how to book factions. I still stand on that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one person that wanted to argue me down in the comment section that they knew how to fucking book factions.
Wasn't that Eddie?
I think so. They do not know how to book factions, bro. They don't. They'll have like a good 3 or 4 months with them, and then it'll just run its course. And they just don't know when to pull the trigger on breaking them up. People have wanted Rhea Ripley back on her own for the longest now. She has outgrown Judgment Day.
But honestly, what is there for her? Outside of her beating Becky Lynch, what is there for her?
And I don't even think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either. But she's done everything. She's won a Rumble. She's won both titles.
So talk to me, ladies and gents. Do you think WWE knows how to book factions, yes or no? Talk to us. I want to see what the people say. Does WWE know how to book factions, yes or no?
Mr. Mayhem said Rhea needs to ditch the Judgment Day. Elise says nothing. Mo says no.
Mm-hmm.
Char TV says no.
Mm-hmm. They don't. Look at their historical track record on booking factions. You know what people love bringing up? The Shield and Evolution. Then I say, look at the cast and crew of both of those factions. It was almost fail-proof.
Yeah.
The Shield had the Machine behind them because Roman Reigns was in it.
Yep.
And Evolution had Ric Flair, Dave Bautista, Triple H, and a prime Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
How would that have possibly failed?
Mo, don't influence Maria's answer.
No, that she won't admit it. I love how when we ask these questions, she gets real quiet. When we ask these type of questions, she get real quiet because she knows the answer. She knows the answer, but the WWE drone in her won't let her say it.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's probably going to comment with something real cynical or try to change the subject. Watch. It's like clockwork with Maria. It's like fucking clockwork with Maria. Every time. Sheeta Jethro said they have a mold. It feels forced. Yeah, it's forced at this point.
Jonathan Ventnor said they absolutely do not know how to book.
But I'm assuming he's talking about know how to book faction. No, they don't. They don't. Look at their track record historically. They do not. And I would love for somebody to tell me where I'm telling fucking lies. Prove me wrong. Name one fucking faction that has succeeded in WWE that didn't have somebody in it that Vince McMahon was trying to push. You just said The Nation, The Rock. You just said DX, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels were in that group. You said Evolution. We broke that down. The Shield, Roman Reigns. Vince McMahon was trying to push him.
The Nexus, really?
Buried by John Cena. You
all
see
by
what I'm saying?
himself.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Abbott and Costello said, what was the name of the group that had Sheamus and three others who were foreigners?
Oh, God. Oh.
Then there was the Wyatt
League of
family
Nations.
being...
Was it
there was the Wyatt family being totally squandered. The corporation, Maria?
Be
really?
For real?
Vince McMahon was in charge of it.
Oh, Jesus. Who is Vince McMahon's NWO?
Was in charge of it.
No. Let's do it like this. Who's Vince McMahon's NWO?
Yeah.
If we're talking about statistics, merchandise sales, who's Vince McMahon's NWO? Do not say DX. That's revisionist history. Do not say DX.
Maria said the Alliance.
Be for real. And guess what they did? They attached top WWE stars to that.
Because they couldn't get top WCW stars.
Ooh, you don't know ball, man. You really don't. Like it's so embarrassing most times. This man said John Cena buried the Wyatt family. Cat said Maria, no.
No, 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 no.
You see how she's grasping for straws and nothing's hitting? That's what I meant when I said earlier. Low tier troll material, it rolls right off of me because you know it's low tier troll material. It's easily debunked. It's so easily debunked. Yeah, she's out of her depths, man. She needs to be on the 3-foot side of the swimming pool with a floaty. Yeah, I said the League of Nations. Yeah. That wasn't booked well either. That actually had potential. Funny enough, I feel like that had potential. They could have booked that way better than they did, but they just said, no.
No, 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 no.
Do you want to read that comment, sir? You over there sitting there like you got work?
They even tried to compare them to the Four Horsemen for about 5 seconds.
Damn, I'm gonna end up using the hell out of this button tonight.
No, 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 no.
But let's move on. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit the Streamlabs link, hit the Cash App, show us the necessary love. If you haven't hit that like button, what the fuck are you waiting on, man? Scroll down and hit that thumbs up for us. Help us out in that good old-fashioned algorithm.
It's free.
You feel me? It's just that simple. Let's keep it going, man. We see Damage Control walking and laughing backstage when Adam Bald rolls up and asks what they think they're doing here. Dakota Kai says the tag champs are allowed to be on whatever show they like. And he asks why they're here. Dakota says they're scouting the competition in the form of Shayna Baszler and Dakota Kai. I'm sorry, not Shayna Baszler, Dakota Kai. Zoe Stark. He scoffs and Shinsuke Nakamura rolls up in a damn zoot suit. Why the fuck did Shinsuke Nakamura have on a zoot suit? He looked like a villain in a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Why did he have on a zoot suit?
Because he was going to go surfing afterwards. And he surfs in zoot suits. You didn't know?
Bro. I said, did this man walk up in a fucking Steve Harvey suit? This motherfucker looked like a king of comedy. But Nakamura says, we have something to talk about. I was like, what the fuck? You got lost on the way to the Red Room and saw Adam Pearce and just decided to have a talk in a zoot suit? Jesus, tap dancing Christ. What is this shit? Why did he have on a zoot suit?
He woke up feeling like he wanted to wear a zoot suit, okay?
That old, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing ass suit he had on.
Maybe he was listening to some swing music, you know?
Holy shit. It looked like he was about to go to Ray's Boom Boom Room. What the fuck? What are we watching? Oh, god damn, dude. Adam Bald tells Nakamura he's going to have an announcement tonight, and then he also said, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. What the fuck you talking about? Motherfucker was dressed like the WB Frog.
Catherine said Shing being a gangster.
Yeah, he had on the Smooth Criminal. Yeah, Sharp Vision TV. I'm shocked he didn't lean into the conversation. Shit. The fuck was I watching, man? What the hell? All right, but this motherfucker had on a zoot suit. I said, dude, this show is just going downhill and it's going down fast.
I didn't know the Yakuza loved zoot suits.
Jeez Louise, man. Back for commercial, we see Andrade in not a zoot suit. Arriving at the arena earlier ahead of his Raw debut. Oh, fanfare.
Ooh.
We get a pre-tape of Katana Chance, Kane Carter talking about their tag match tonight and how they're going to do whatever it takes to get a tag title shot at WrestleMania. And that would go by the wayside because Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark will win by pinfall with a schoolboy from Zoe Stark on Katana Chance.
Yep.
So now they're just, again, that women's tag division is Duke damn Juice. Duke University. Just
get rid of those belts. Get rid of the belts.
Just scrap the division, bro. Just scrap the division, man. Like
both of them, because they don't know how to
working.
book tag teams, period.
God damn. Tell some of them girls to borrow Shinsuke's clothes.
Yes.
That's how they'll get over. But hit that like button on the stream if you haven't already. Didn't we have 17 likes? What the fuck happened on YouTube? Okay.
I have no
We must have
idea.
pissed some people off with the Zoot Suit comment.
Apparently.
But hit the like button on YouTube, y'all, man. Get this up to 20 likes. There's 20 people in here. There's no reason why we shouldn't be there.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Catherine said Werner happy he got to see Zoe. Of course he is.
No.
When he needs to take a break from his trees, he likes human women.
Not Zoe.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do. Nando
No.
says Zoe and Shayna should win at WrestleMania. Will not happen.
Not a chance.
Will not happen. I just don't see it. They are going to keep
Nope.
Damage Control strong through WrestleMania.
Yep. And until Julia shows up.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my God. Try it.
That does
Unless
not
somebody
need to
poaches
happen.
her away.
That does not need to happen under any circumstance. It just doesn't need to happen. She, like, that is like career suicide. Like, I don't do it. Julia, do not do it. Like, please. It just, you want to kill your career? Fine. But, like, did we get clapped on Facebook? If you over on Facebook, comment right now. Trying to make sure we didn't get clapped.
Refreshing.
Okay. Let's see.
Still good.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Trevor said, no. I'm here. I want to be acknowledged over here. Hi, guys. What's going on? It's okay, Trevor. We see you over there repping the Facebook gang. We appreciate y'all, man. You know, we appreciate every single person. Man, I forgot I had to make a phone call. God damn it. Abbott and Costello said, here. That's right. That's right.
Raise your hand.
Mm-hmm. Who in here know Ricky Tan? Raise your hand. Catherine said, I thought Julia was staying with Rossi and his new promotion. That's the rumor.
Yeah. Which even then, that kind of hurts your career.
Just go to AEW, Julia. Just please
Yeah.
do not go to fucking whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Hold on, y'all. My phone was blowing up. MAFONOOONE. My phone. Okay? Abbott Costello said, no shiny apple, though. Oh, no.
Oh,
Anything but the
no.
shiny apple.
No.
We don't have one because we spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
That's right.
That's right. Absolutely. All right,
Hold on,
let's keep
said
it.
Julia said she wasn't done with Mercedes. She said she'll follow her to get back in the ring with her.
Stalker gimmick. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
she could learn from DDP.
Ooh.
Oh, thought you forgot about that one,
That
right?
did not play out the way it needed to. Because The Undertaker just didn't like him for some reason.
No.
Ain't that like the weirdest, most hater ass shit you've ever heard?
Mm-hmm.
Why does Taker not get shit for that? He just didn't like DDP for no reason at all. Like, he just did not like him. Like, even DDP was like, yeah, I don't know why Taker just didn't like me. Like, he just he did not want to work with me. That was weird, man. That was really fucking weird. Musa M Music said, let's talk about Chody. Do you think he will win against Roman? No. We already discussed Chody at the beginning of the show, but welcome into you. New comment.
Yes.
Salute to you. Don't forget to like the stream and follow the page. Smayam said Camille should go to AEW. I think she is. I think she just kind of pump faking right now.
Yeah. Trevor Richardson said Raven would have made more sense.
Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah,
There you go. There you go. That's so Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Is the future I can see. All right. But in post-match, Damage Control hit the ring and Dakota Kai. Wait, by the way, something that happened during this match was hilarious. They're literally talking. Michael Chode and Pat No Talent Fee
Yeah.
are literally talking behind Damage Control's back like some bitches.
Yeah.
The entire match damn near.
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I listening to Gossip Girls? Like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, when you look at Michael Cole, that's what you think.
No, I think boy band Frosted Tips, but still. And bad commentary. Frosted Tips and bad commentary.
Yeah.
But yeah, Damage Control hit the ring, and Dakota Kai says after they defend the titles and she eats a burger on NXT tomorrow, they'll come back to Raw and give them a title match and send them running away crying just like they did to Bayley. They square up and Shayna says they'll see them next week. All right. Okay. We see
Okay.
Becky Lynch pacing backstage because she's trying to figure out how she got that ugly. And we go to break. Damn. Ouch. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Where's the lie?
Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to say that one. That just kind of slipped out. But yeah, Werner's right. Where's the lie, though? Where's the lie? Okay. Abbott Costello said Taker was extremely unprofessional to bury DDP, the original People's Champ. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nando said maybe it was because he was from WCW. Austin didn't want to work with Scott Hall at WrestleMania. He had to be convinced. Well, I mean, I think that was just Austin's ego more so than anything during that time. Whereas Taker, it just seemed random. Like, it just seemed targeted because Taker was doing good business during that time.
Mm-hmm.
So it just seemed random. Like, why DDP of all people?
Yeah.
You know? Tashita Jethro said no talent fee. Yeah, man. That's Pat.
Mm-hmm.
But Musa M Music said there's something off about wrestling, bro. Most of the time, you might think it's just acting, not sport. I mean, how things turn up in the end. No. Well, let me tell you something. WWE has created that feeling. What you just said, WWE has created that feeling. AEW is trying to restore the feeling of it feeling like a sport, a competition between two men or two women, or, you know, if it's a tag match, ladder match, whatever. They're trying to restore that feeling. And WWE, with every shitty show they produce, they pull it away. And you know why? Because they're the industry leader. Think about how many people don't go to ESPN for sports coverage in their city. But guess who's the industry leader? ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have to consume your news in other places. Because if you watch ESPN, all you're going to hear all day is Yankees this, Patriots that, Aaron Rodgers this, Shannon Sharp that. It's going to be narrative driven.
Mm-hmm.
And that's WWE. The narrative is WWE can do no wrong. They can book no wrong. They can have promos no wrong. They got pay-per-views no wrong. They are the industry leader. So until AEW presents themselves as viable competition, that's how it's going to be, bro. But if you go watch AEW and TNA, they're trying to restore that feeling. That feeling of when you used to watch wrestling and go, these motherfuckers are about to go at it. Go watch that Will Ospreay Takeshita match. That restores that feeling. Okay? Mr. Ma'am said the Becky Lynch insults are so funny. I'm sorry, man. That one came off the cuff. I wasn't even playing in that one.
But where's the lie?
Yeah. Tashita Jethro said ESPN talking about Cowboys. Oh, don't even get me started.
Oh.
Oh, and how can you forget LeBron James? Oh,
he
dude.
scored 40,000 points now. He's way better than Michael.
Dude, you cut on ESPN. It is LeBron mania. Oh, my fucking God.
How much money do you think LeBron pays ESPN?
Oh, his company? Oh, dude. Oh, his agency?
Yeah.
Because you can pay for coverage now. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. That's what WWE does. They pay for coverage. They probably wouldn't like to admit that they do, but they do. Why do you think they're trying to get those records sealed from that deal they did with what city again?
Oh.
You just did the report like a week ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but they trying to get records sealed right now. And that's why, because they don't want people to see that they pay. You know how people pay for clicks and all that stuff on social media? WWE does the same thing.
Oh, WWE with San Antonio.
Yeah, where they were tonight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Khan, you think Tony Khan, who's an analytics guy, paying for an analytics company to review how many bots WWE uses to attack AEW, you think that was just research that he just pulled out of his ass? WWE does pay for that stuff. Whether people want to admit it or not, they do. They do. It's not a conspiracy theory. You don't pay millions of dollars to an analytics company to do research on this for it to just be false data.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, yeah, no, it's not free advertising for him because his agency probably pays ESPN to cover him as much as they do. It's not free advertising. No, I'm pretty sure his agency pays ESPN a pretty little penny to make him an hour of Sports Center. Well, said, wasn't it Taker who didn't want to work with Sting also? Yeah, because I'm going to find it.
Don't get us started on that.
No, I'm going to find it. Somebody had dropped the mic on this on a post of who did you enjoy more growing up, Undertaker or Sting? Who are you a bigger fan of? I'm sorry. I'm going to find that shit. Oh, I'm going to find that shit. Yeah, buddy. Go ahead and talk to the people. Don't just sit here and wait for me to talk.
No. There's no I mean, Taker just wanted to leave it to the theater of the mind. I know they wrestled back in the 80s, but I don't know what happened after that match. I don't know what happened in the back. I don't know what happened since then. I don't know if Vince. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Vince McMahon brainwashed Taker to say, "Hey, he's less than. Don't worry." That type of nonsense.
Where is this comment?
And then he just, buys the hype.
Okay, here it is. This was hot fire. So Chris Croninger or whatever your name is, this was some hot fire. This motherfucker said, Undertaker. Then I grew up and realized that Sting is the better worker, better promo, was in better shape, and was a better actor. Sting got over with multiple crowds in various contexts and multiple bookers. Taker only ever had to please a single sociopathic sex pest. And I said, that's a mic drop.
That's a fact.
That's why Sting is my favorite wrestler of all time. He was versatile, and he could literally do anything. Like, I'm certain if Lucha style was real popular when Sting was first coming up, Sting could have learned Lucha.
Mm-hmm.
Sting was that good. He was that over, too. You had the Von Erichs who had things sewn up in Texas, and you had Sting ripping and running through the Midwest and the South.
Yep.
Mostly the South, but he would occasionally come up to the Midwest. And then he would go out there to California and work there too sometimes. Taker wasn't doing that. Taker is a Vince creation.
Mm-hmm.
As much as Undertaker fans hate to admit that. Undertaker was a Vince creation. Nothing more, nothing less.
Abbott and Costello said, in hindsight, I'd say that as good as Taker was, Sting was better. Taker was somewhat gimmick dependent.
You better
comparatively.
talk. You better talk. I was going to say
it's
that on the Revolution review when Werner was saying that he preferred the Undertaker, but I'm like, you know what? No, that's his preference. I'm not going to say nothing. But that's the reason why I got Sting over Taker, and I will always have Sting over Taker. Always.
But again, as we've done this show, I've got it's getting less and less. Because with that whole theater of the mind bullshit, all the stuff that he's been doing since he's retired has just been pissing me off.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of respect for him over the years.
Yeah.
I have. And
it's
quiet
frustrating.
and how quiet he's been about the Vince McMahon shit too.
Yeah.
When he was probably complicit or involved in some of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Especially during contract negotiations.
But Musa Music said Undertaker was only likable decades ago as American Dream. I think you meant to put American Badass. I don't know. But you said, but as a dead man, nah, bro, he was always one. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. Abbott and Costello hit it on the head. He was gimmick dependent. He was gimmick dependent. And Vince upkept that gimmick as long as he could.
Mm-hmm.
Until he had to keep Brock around some way, somehow, and he gave him the streak. And look at how that worked out in hindsight. If we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Look at how that worked out in hindsight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that graveyard match, that shit aged so poorly. I went back and watched that like a month ago. And I was like, this is trash. It was like a B-level horror movie.
Yeah.
Like, it was so trash. But that's what he rode off into the sunset on. So, what can you do?
Yeah.
Back commercial, AAR Priest rolls up on Judgment Day in the trainer's room and throws his weight around. Okay. All right. We get a video package for the Becky, Lynch, Nia Jax feud. And it's a reason why I said, is this rehash or is this the road to rehash or the road to WrestleMania? Why are we seeing Becky Lynch going against Nia Jax again? You will never be able to capture that magic again. Becky Lynch will never be that over again. Let me say it again, WWE. Becky Lynch will never be that over again. I'm going to say it one more fucking time. Becky Lynch will never be that over again. Lightning in a fucking bottle. Let it go. Please. But it wouldn't matter because it would just end in main roster fuckery because Liv Morgan would attack Becky Lynch and fucking Nia Jax won by disqualification.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, the leg drops Nia was doing were, man, that's how you lay a leg drop in.
She's really made strides since being with Natty.
Yeah, I don't want to take away, I do not want to take away Nia Jax's credit because the work she has been doing since she's came back, Nia has been killing it. Mm-hmm. Everybody put a fire emoji in the comment section for Nia Jax. Nia Jax has been killing it since she came back. Her moves look better. She looks better. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, it's not Rock versus Austin. Yeah, Fernando, that's what you would think it is. It's like they think it's something that it's not. Like it's not that. It will never be that. Let it go, bro. Yeah, oh, man. Yeah, oh, they ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that. Mr. Mayhem said Nia Jax carried Becky in that match.
Yeah, I would say that.
Figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
Figuratively and literally. All right, y'all. Nia Jax should be in Becky's spot, in my opinion.
I agree. I honestly think she would do a lot better against Rhea, especially after Elimination Chamber. I really think they could amp it up a few notches.
Yeah. Now, Werner, don't move past this. I actually have to use the bathroom. I was trying to hold it. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
But after the match, Liv Morgan got in the ring and jawed at Becky. Then Richard O'Shea confronted Adam Pearce. If you remember what happened there, talk about it. And just talk to the people. Be right back, y'all.
Wasn't this I just want to ask, this was about the IC title, right?
Yes.
All right, so
BRB.
they talk about, I think this is where Adam Pearce got the idea for the gauntlet match when he was, because everyone fucking feels like they're entitled to this fucking belt. It makes no fucking sense. John, I'd rather see Nia versus Rhea. I mean, yeah, Nia versus, that should be the match. Honestly, that should be the match. It should not be Becky. Becky has not done anything except politic since she's been back to be back in the main event. Because for some odd reasons, she thinks she's entitled to stuff when she's not. Her body of work is shit since she came back this go around. I don't know where to go with Rhea, because honestly, I really think she should retire else for a little while. I mean, she's ran through both shows. She's beaten everybody. There's nothing for her to do. Where do you go? Maria, help me out. Where do you go from here? Because I don't see it. Guys in the chat, where do you go from here with Rhea Ripley in terms of booking? I mean, Tiffany Stratton, she's gonna stay on SmackDown. Jade, who knows what's going on with that? But again, they're gonna make Rhea win because that's the golden child, and they're gonna bury Jade. Little Fettuccine says, "What's going on with Dominic and Andre?" I don't know. Maybe they're gonna start either he joins the Judgment Day or they start the breakup. I don't see the breakup happening, but there'll probably be a feud after WrestleMania. Mr. Mayhem said Rhea versus Bianca needs to happen at 41. I mean, I'd like to see it happen, but I don't see that happening at all because Hunter is an idiot. Jethro says same as she's doing. Okay. Fernando said we have to get Bianca versus Rhea. If we can get that at SummerSlam, that would be great. But I mean, there's still a draft coming, I gotta believe, before the new contracts are settled or right after they're settled. So you could do that at Survivor Series. Little Fettuccine says Judgment Day gonna start to break up after Priest's count. I don't know. From what I've heard, they want to keep Judgment Day going just as long as the fucking bloodline, which no one wants to see. Period. I don't know. I gotta believe. I think I saw this yesterday. They're not even in the top 10 in merch sales. Austin is the number one merch getter right now. So should Austin get a title shot right now? I mean, let's be real. Tell me in the chat. Should Austin get a title shot right now because he's the number one merch mover? And number two is Jey fucking Uso.
Back like I never left. What was we talking about in here, man? What is going on? What's going on?
I was trying to, present the case of Rhea going elsewhere, but everyone's telling me Bianca versus Rhea needs to happen.
Why does that need to happen?
Yeah, that's my point. Like,
okay,
she's beaten everybody.
Wait. And by the way, guys, one favor. Drop a toilet emoji. I had to go use the bathroom. I'm sorry, y'all. But Bianca versus Rhea Ripley is one of those things that I feel like the time for that is kind of past.
Yeah.
You should have kind of did that when Rhea first came up to the main roster, if that makes any sense. Wait, who got called up first? Was it Rhea or not Jade? Bianca? I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Bianca, because Rhea was doing that she did the bullshit with Charlotte.
And the feud with Raquel Rodriguez, if I'm not mistaken.
And the feud was, and then she had that joke feud with Robert Stone or whatever.
Right. Yeah, that was the perfect time to do it. When Rhea first came up to the main roster, that would have been a good time to do Rhea versus Bianca. I feel like they've missed the boat on that one. Little Fettuccine's in the building too.
Yeah.
What's going on, Little Fettuccine?
Maria's. I asked her to help me out because I really don't know where to go with Rhea, and she's saying Rhea versus Jade. I believe Jade will be buried.
Well, yeah.
Jade will be buried.
Wait, Little Fettuccine said Tiffany Stratton versus Rhea sounds okay. Honestly, and that could have happened. By the way, that could have happened. That could have happened. But unfortunately, we have a Becky problem that's in the fucking way, ladies and gentlemen. We have an unfortunate Becky accident. Okay? Hate to say it. Hate to fucking say it.
You know what? That would be a good David versus Goliath match. Tiffany versus Rhea.
I would love to see that match. Said Judgment Day is going to start to break up after AAR Priest's cash in. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I got to believe he either joins the Judgment Day or this is where the cracks start. Not saying they break up, but the cracks start.
Becky has been washed, but yes, Little Fettuccine, Becky is definitely washed. That Rhea and Dominic need to get married. Nah, man.
Oh, no.
Nah.
Dominic, I think, gets married in a couple weeks to his real girlfriend.
Yeah, and Buddy Matthews is doing the pump fake proposal thing where it's like, yeah, he's just trying to keep her away from all the men that actually want her. But he's never had a successful relationship. Like, he literally fumbled the bag with fucking Alexa Bliss. They were engaged at one point. Like, that dude is a serial dater. If y'all know what that is in the dating world, yeah, that dude is a serial dater. A hopeless romantic, if you shall. Musa said, Judgment Day got strong athletes, I think. The must betray Mysterio kid since his body ain't built for wrestling. I always lose interest when I have to watch him. See, here's the thing. Dominic Mysterio's presentation is not going to get any better.
No.
He does not feel like he has to improve. He does not feel like he has to bulk up and get in the best shape of his life. You know why? Because he has nepotism on his side.
Yep.
So why improve? That's what he feels like. Why improve?
Abbott and Costello said, buried because Jade is formerly AEW. Yes. Everyone who jumps over from AEW will get buried. This is WCW all over again.
Mark our words.
Yep.
Mark our fucking
And Cody's coming. Don't worry. Cody's burial is coming.
Oh, yeah. Just you wait. Mike said, I'm surprised Buddy is still committed to the House of Black because he can't commit to anything. Yeah, he only did that engagement shit because Rhea Ripley was starting to do what women do when they want a man to step their game up. They start posting real provocative pictures and start doing stuff on social media and flirting with people. And yeah, and he was like, enough.
Look how she was with Dom in the fucking trainer's room.
Right. But you notice how much that toned down after that engagement, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's what that was about. That was okay. Now I got to buy a little more milk from this cow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give her a little promise ring, and inevitably this is gonna fail. But I'm gonna give her this promise ring so I can keep hitting that. That's what he's doing. Peanut
Little
Butter Peg.
Fettuccine said,
Wait, hold on.
Will...
Let me get this one first. I'd already started. Peanut Butter Peg said, new commenter, by the way. Holy shit. Says Xia Li versus Rhea because Xia Li is a strong fighter and very talented. Xia Li does deserve a better push, but go ahead.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Little Fettuccine said, so Priest will cash in at Mania and on whom? I don't believe he will cash in at Mania.
At first we thought so, but the way this road to WrestleMania has played out has been confusing.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
I think they wait till the last possible minute for him to cash in. Whether he wins or loses, it will be the last possible minute because they have no idea what to do with it.
Wait, Tashida Jethro, we've said that on multiple streams at this point. They're doing that thing again where they're just taking talents from a top promotion, another top promotion, just to be like, see, we can get them.
Yeah.
They're putting them on the mantle. That's all they're doing.
That's why Jade's in the basement right now.
Straight up. Fernando said women can con men into marriage. People don't call them out. If men did it, they would get roasted. Yeah, that's what Rhea Ripley did. Mm-hmm. She was posting hella provocative pictures. She was being hella flirty on TV with Dominic. Like, she was being over the top with it almost. Mm-hmm. Like, she was being over the top with the disrespect. And next thing you knew, you saw pictures of them on the beach and he proposed to her. And I was like, oh, I see what was happening in that household.
Mm-hmm.
Rhea started nesting and was like, we gonna do something with this or no? Mm. And he was like, I gotta go to the trusty engagement ring.
Damn it.
Yeah. Lusa Music said, if I may ask, who actually is the main event of WrestleMania? I don't fucking know at this point.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Hold on, Musa. The fact that you have to ask that question, that's sad.
Yeah.
The fact
and
that
we're a month out.
You knew who the main event of Revolution was going to be.
Yeah.
For most AEW pay-per-views, you know who the main event is going to be. I don't know. Abbott Costello said, oh, I believe it. WWE always seem to think that only credibility matters is the only credibility that they bestow on the talent, even though they seek out I cut it off right there. Even though they seek out the talent, I'm assuming you said. Yeah. They have that mentality of
from other locals Durlol.
Yeah, they have that mentality of if it didn't happen in the WWE, it doesn't matter, and that's what's killing professional wrestling.
Yeah, because
again, they are the industry leader.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going before something else happens with my movements. We'll see what happens. Back from commercial, Becky Lynch confronts Liv Morgan over what just happened. They bicker like fucking 13-year-old girls and agree to fight about it next week. WWE, if y'all gonna add Liv Morgan to that match, just add her to the fucking match, dude.
For the love of God.
Have the stipulation be if Liv Morgan beats Becky next week, she gets added to the match. Just do it. All this pump faking is so unnecessary, bro. If you're gonna do it, just pull a fucking trigger. But thoughts on the Becky and Liv bickering?
What would be the point of adding Liv? Someone to pin? All this does is galvanize that weirdo fan base for Liv Morgan. The ones that, oh, she needs this, she needs that. When she hasn't earned it.
And she's also had multiple opportunities to prove it.
Right. And has failed multiple times.
Liv Morgan is an NXT level talent that got lucky because she had a following.
And she was there for 8 years, wasn't she?
Her and Carmella was down there for a long time. And they had the same gimmick virtually. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when Liv Morgan and Carmella had like the same gimmick? They even wore like similar looking shit. It was weird. That was such a missed opportunity to make them a tag team too.
Well, WWE doesn't know how to book tag teams.
Yeah, they are the king of missed opportunities. Said, Liv, get off my TV. Miss Ma'am said, Becky needs to get off my TV. Becky, I just want Becky to retire. Go away. We don't want to see you back at no reunions and no Hall of Fame. Just go. Just disappear for like ever. Please.
John, you said I'd rather see Becky versus Liv on a pre-show.
I don't even want to see that.
No.
I don't even want to see it. I'm just being honest. Peanut Butter Peg said, I have a feeling that AAR Priest will beat Carmella's 287 days holding the Money in the Bank briefcase. It looks that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks that way. You might.
I gotta
right.
believe we're close.
Yeah. Yeah. How many days has he been holding that briefcase?
Since July.
Yeah. Somebody look that up real quick. I need the exact number of days. So Mayhem said, Liv and Carmella were dating Enzo and Big Bill at that time. Yeah, I remember.
Oh.
I remember that. And Enzo Amore did her so fucking dirty. Like, I know the backstage stories about that. Like, he took her for granted. Like, I heard Enzo Amore was a dick. That's not even like honestly, I don't even know why I'm saying I heard. Like, I know, I got this from sources that this dude was a dick. He treated Liv like garbage. Like, oh my God. Those stories might come out one day after they're long retired. But like, man, if I told y'all them stories that I heard about that shit. Oh my God. Ooh-wee. Said Carmella with Enzo and Big Cass and Liv is her lollipop Harley Quinn gimmick. Mr. Mayhem said Enzo cheated on Liv with a stripper. You said it, not me. You said it, not me. It's more stuff than that. You said it, not me. It's more stuff than that.
Gotcha, bitch.
It's actually more than you think. Yeah, someday after she retire, I'm sure she'll come out about that. I'm sure when she writes a book or something, she'll come out about that. Yeah, buddy.
Close to 8 months.
Wow. Okay.
Well, July 1st. And then to February, that's 8 months.
Wait. Hold on. Fernando has said Liv comes across as one of those women who allows themselves to get mistreated. Okay, now I'm not going to white knight for Liv Morgan because Liv Morgan does seem like she has a crazy side. She does. But for the most part, from what I've heard about her from people that know her, she's a sweetheart. That's what I've heard. She's a sweetheart that loves like the farm life. She's real chill. Like she's a nice person. But she does seem like she got a crazy side. And I'm certain Enzo brought that out of her more than once. But you said 8 months, right?
Yeah. I'm doing the math so I can get days correctly.
Okay. Lil Fettuccine said, will Bayley versus EO be in a steel cage match at Mania? We don't know at this point. All right. We get a video package for Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso. We see Jey Uso warming up backstage. Again, that's the real cokehead, not Tony Khan. Then Andrade makes his entrance and we go to break. I'm going to ask y'all a very simple question. Did you like Andrade's presentation in AEW more, or do you like his new WWE presentation, which to me personally is just a way watered down, bastardized version of his AEW presentation? That theme song was awful.
Facts.
That theme song was awful. He got the Charlotte Flair voice at the beginning of his theme too. Andrade el Idolo. Like Charlotte Flair's got the, what is that? All hail the queen.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. I was like, dude, why did you fucking come back? Oh, boy. Boy. Oh, I agree with that. Say Liv looks like the girl who comes around your family after the breakup. That I agree with 100%. Absolutely. That AEW, Moxie might say, I think Enzo was cheating on Liv with anything and everything. Just see how far he could go before he just got bored and left her. It's so many stories I got, man. But I'm going to let Liv tell them. Everybody liked the AEW presentation better. What you say?
249.
Maria's caping for WWE as always. Talk about both of the same. No, they're not. No, they're not. Andrade's AEW presentation was clearly better. Clearly. We said that on the Revolution pay-per-view review. We said WWE has lost that leg up in production. That was like one of their biggest leg ups on everybody else. You want to have your entrance and all that stuff produced properly, go to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a strength for them anymore. I'm sorry. That's not a strength for them anymore. No, Liv don't suck superstar dick every chance she get.
Yeah.
I wouldn't compare her to Cora Jade. Cora Jade looks for the hottest dude in whatever promotion she's working and bounces on them.
Yeah, she wants to sleep her way to the top.
Yeah. And it's
kind of like some twins that were in WWE.
Yeah, and so far it hasn't worked for her.
Mm-hmm.
Because one, she can't stay healthy, and two, because she can't identify a real star.
Yeah.
But I bet you she regretting breaking up with Braun now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. Toshida Jethro said AEW lets them do their thing. Yeah. Said Andrade's entrance was meh. My friend said, I thought, whoa, hold on. Don't skip it. I was finna get to it. And out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, hold on, wait, let me do this first. Adam Bald appears backstage to explain his plan for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. He said he got 6 deserving men: Sami Zayn, Richard O'Shea, Shinsuke Nakamura in his fucking zoot suit, Bronson Reed, JD Squarehead, and Chad Gable. And they will have a gauntlet match next week to determine the number 1 contender to get there at WrestleMania. And now we get to Andrade going against, in like the most random whirlwind of events, Apollo Crews.
Yeah, didn't he get released?
Wasn't he Nigerian?
Yeah, that too.
What? Last I remember seeing him, he was in NXT working matches every week, and then he just disappeared. Props to him for looking like he's in the shape of his life. Don't want to knock the brother too much.
No.
But okay. So Andrade got a chance to look into his future in this match. Because y'all see how Apollo Crews came back and like it was just really random, and he lost to fucking Andrade in short order with the hammerlock DDT. Andrade got a very quick glimpse into what his future is about to look like. When he disappears off of TV for 6 months, and then some shiny new wrestler they just signed is in the ring, and they're doing an open challenge, and Andrade comes out, he's going to be in the exact same position Apollo Crews was in right here.
Or an open challenge for mid-card title.
Lord. What the fuck? What? That was so fucking random. But where are the WWE fans to say, where's the story behind this match?
Yeah, where are they?
Man. 5-star said, do you guys remember Layla L? You mean one of the baddest women to ever touch professional wrestling?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she invited me to that pool party in Tampa. I was like, thank you, God. That was like a dream come true for me. Lil Fettuccine said, I feel like LeBron Breaker should be on Raw. Instead, Braun versus Gunther sounds ill.
Yeah.
They're going to pump fake with him for a long time. Do you know what I mean? They're gonna make it seem like they're gonna push him to the world title over and over and over and over and over, but never pull the trigger. He's gonna be their Wardlow. I said that. He's gonna be their Wardlow. They're gonna make it seem like he's getting close to the main event, and then he's gonna run into a ceiling. Make it to the main, run into a ceiling. Make it to the main event, run into a ceiling. I'm telling you. And I think the reason why they've been delaying his call up as long as they have is literally because they don't know what to do, because they don't want to push him over Roman just yet. But they couldn't keep him down there any longer. They just couldn't.
Little Fettuccini says, should WWE have Trios Championship division? No, because they can't book a tag team division.
Men's or women's.
Men's or women's.
They don't even know how to book their singles wrestlers properly.
Yeah.
Moxie Mike, what Mike said, all they could do, oh God damn, I'm blind tonight. And all they could about, no, I was right. I'm sitting there thinking I couldn't read. No, it's typed weird. Said, and all they could about was Andrade returning. Nothing about Apollo returning. Yeah, but that's going to be Andrade. Andrade got to peek into his future.
Yeah.
He's going to be that in like a year.
Mm-hmm. Even with his wife politicking for him.
Yeah. Tashida Jethro said, who the heck is Gunther? Gunther is Gunther.
Walter.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Musa Music said, I think the Mania lineup hasn't been made up to the final stage because they keep returning to old stars to finish their stories. We talked about this on the Revolution review. You might want to go watch that one on YouTube because I think it's still blocked on Facebook.
Yeah.
Go watch our Revolution review on YouTube. We talked about that. How up until recently, WWE had to lean on part-timers to sell the Mania cards. And now that they don't have that, they don't got anything, dude. They're creatively bankrupt. They don't have anything. Say, who y'all picking to win the gauntlet? My hope is Chad Gable, but this is WWE we talk about.
Yeah.
You want Bronson Reed to win? Okay.
Cool.
All right. Said, okay, WWE drones, what's the point of this match? Said, Gunther is a washed Walter. Facts.
Solo Dolo said, poor Walter.
No, he knew what he was signing up for.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, let's keep rolling, man. Okay, Sami Zayn is interviewed backstage, and he says he's thinking about the highs and lows and all the periods he's had and all the cramps he's had, and that a belief that a path to WrestleMania would present itself. And now it has, and the gauntlet match is the only thing in its way. This is it. There's no other path, and he's had a lot of big and important matches, but this one is it. Cool story, bro. Ivar and Valhalla roll up to complain that Sami is in the match and not Ivar, and Zayn silences him to a match tonight, and we go to break. After commercial, we get a memorial graphic for Paul Vachon. Then Candice LeBoring and Indy Hartwell are chatting backstage about their goal of challenging for the tag titles. We pan over to Natalya and Tegan Nox, who are talking about regrouping after the Royal Rumble. Are we still talking about that?
Yeah. Yep, we're 2 months removed.
And Candice LeBoring says maybe she's got the right idea. And then Maxine Dupree and Ivy now roll up to give her a pep talk. And Candice LeBoring isn't having a pity party from someone who can't lace her boots. Candice LeBoring, let me tell you something. Sweetheart, you haven't had a 2-star match since you were on the Indies.
Facts.
So you could take you and your cotton candy colored the fuck hair and pack yourself the fuck up back to Bourneville, bitch. Be for real.
Gotcha, bitch.
Of all people to deliver that goddamn line. Of all people to deliver that line. Candice LeBoring. Thoughts on that backstage promo, bro?
Trash. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they're turning Candice LeBoring Heel.
Ain't gonna
I
make her
don't
any
know.
less boring.
I know she'll still be boring, but now she'll just be a bad person.
Yeah, Raw is still gonna be PG while it's on Netflix. Did you
Yep.
see those Netflix executives that came to Raw or SmackDown? Which one was it? I think it was SmackDown.
Raw.
I don't know, but yeah. Though, did you see those Netflix executives, bro? Yeah, yeah. All right, says Sammy's promo sounded like infomercial for Midol, right?
Facts.
That Chad Gable should have been Kurt Angle's son instead of Jason Jordan. Werner's been dying on that hill since it happened.
Yeah, but no, Vince wants to rib Kurt because he likes black women.
Yeah. Peanut Butter Peg said, why is Paul Heyman being inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame this year when he's not retired? Makes no sense.
Because it's in Philly.
That's literally the only reason.
That's the only reason. It's in Philly. I'm sure Paul Heyman didn't want to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, but since it's in Philly and they need a headliner, he is the most logical person to have as the headliner.
But again, that's the only reason.
Yep.
Don't overthink it. That's literally it. Any other reason somebody tells you they bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Judgment Day beat Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser with Hell, because I'm not calling a move South of Heaven.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
From AAR Priest on Giovanni Vinci. All right. Okay.
Where's the story?
And the match wasn't good either. Michael Chode gives the whole dissertation and all that stuff about Paul Heyman and how he trained everybody up. And I'm like, well, that's a fucking failure, Michael Chode, because now you're the head of announcing.
Yep.
Drew McIntyre's interview backstage, he says Seth Rollins, the gay fucking glow-in-the-dark pigeon, is a spotlight junkie, hopping from comeback to comeback, from CM Punk to Cody Rhodes to The Rock. And at this point, he doesn't care, and he's going to put him down in WrestleMania. He apologized to Jey Uso because he knows how much he needs this victory. But there's no way in hell he's going to let him beat Drew McIntyre tonight. Okay, cool, whatever. Sami Zayn makes his entrance to his ska music, and we go to break. Back for commercial, Damage Control run into Rhea Ripley backstage. And Rhea Ripley basically goes, stay off of my motherfucking territory, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And Io Sky scoffs, and they walk away. Sami Zayn defeats Ivar with a haluva kick. And guys, I'm going to let Werner talk about this because I can't, because I'm going to stay calm and I'm not finna let this get to me. What happened with the antlers during this match, Werner?
No. That's an escape. No. No. No.
I'm escaping this shit.
Don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man. Where you going? Settle that, bud.
If anybody in person walks up to me that's a fan of the show or otherwise and says Michael Chode is the greatest commentator of all time, I'm actually going to smack you. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually going to smack you. I want Pat No Talent Fee gone so bad. And I want Michael Chode gone so bad. WWE has weak points at every level of their product, even down to commentary.
Mm-hmm.
I have such a strong dislike for Michael Chode, it's not even funny. And yet again, I find myself asking the question, who is this shit for? It's not for kids, because kids don't watch this shit no more. It's not for teenagers. Teenagers too worried about getting their dicks wet and vaginas felt all up on. And then adults, be for real. The real professional wrestling fans that are adults are watching AEW and TNA and New Japan. So who is this for? Who is the target audience for this fucking garbage? Lil Fettuccine, the fact that you have to ask that is crazy to me. That shows you that, again, WWE is failing. Lil Fettuccine legitimately just asked. So with 1 month till WrestleMania, which is crazy to me, and no major pay-per-view, because I'm not calling no fucking plea, and no major pay-per-view besides NXT Roadblock, and that's not a major pay-per-view.
And that's a developmental territory.
What will be the biggest storyline WWE will rely on the most besides the Bloodline and Cody feud? The fact that you have to ask that question tells you WWE has failed.
Yep.
That they failed. Creatively, they have failed. Said Michael Chode isn't even the best announcer at the table when he is working solo. Lil Fettuccine said, Chode has been on commentary since I was a kid. Can get off my TV for sure. Mr. Mayhem said, Taz carried Michael Chode on SmackDown. That's something people refuse to admit. People like, oh, Michael Chode was at his peak when he was at the table. I'm like, no, Taz was at his peak when he was at the table with Michael Chode. It's the other way around. Oh, God. And with the bad faith, instead of admitting that we're right, here comes Maria. Wrestling is subjective.
That's equal to saying, just enjoy wrestling.
God, that's such a shitty fucking argument and a crappy deflection at that. God damn, dude. If you can't present a logical argument as to how we're wrong, just stay quiet. Like, you can't present anything that proves us wrong. Just be quiet. Go to the emojis. Tashida Jethro said kids still and parents bring them and like it too. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
All right, let's keep rolling, man. I want to get through with this crap ass show. Okay. Post-match, Bronson Reed ran in and hit the 740 splash on Sami Zayn. Backstage, Gunther is interviewed. He says Dominic spoke a big game, blah, blah, blah. Chad Gable rolls up. He wants to win the match to make up for his daughter's tears. Okay, cool. Jey Uso cuts a cokehead promo about Drew McIntyre. All right, cool. Back for commercial, Xavier Woods is playing fucking 2K24. I don't give a shit. Escape. I don't care. I don't care about that fucking weirdo.
Don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man. Where you going?
All right, for sure. Okay, Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso. Drew McIntyre won by pinfall with Claymore after main roster fuckery with Solo Sikoa getting involved and Chody coming out there and getting involved. And then Jimmy Uso got involved. And that distraction was enough for Drew McIntyre to win with the Claymore. Post-match, Jimmy Uso grabs the chair, throws it in the ring, stalking after Jey, but Seth Rollins comes out there and makes a save. Super kick lays out Jimmy Uso. Seth turns around and Drew blasts with a Claymore to remind him of where his priorities should lay. Okay. All right. For sure. Drew jaws at Seth and holds the title up to him before standing tall. That was the show. -10. This show continues to be absolute horse shit every week. Duke University, Duke Juice Supreme every week. It goes without fail. I have no other words than that. No moment of the night.
-10. No moment. This show fucking sucks.
Man. Said Jesse the Body Ventura is the best commentator ever. Well, you know, some people argue that, but he's one of the best for sure. Peanut Butter Peg. You know what I'm saying?
The brain.
Absolutely. All right, y'all, clear the air. Let a brother get some sleep. When you know somebody needs some motherfucking rest, don't pick that as the time to bother them the fucking most. Gotcha, bitch. Let a brother get some sleep. Yeah, that's when people want to hit you up the fucking most. You done told everybody, hey, man, I'm tired, whoop-de-whoop. You would think a grown adult would catch the hint.
Mm-hmm.
Let me fucking sleep. God damn it. Gotcha, bitch. Okay? Because then if I cuss your ass out, you're going to be mad. So if somebody say they need rest, let them get some fucking rest.
Gotcha, bitch.
Fuck. And that's what I want to clear the air on.
Yeah, let us rest. Don't knock on our door at 8:30 in the morning saying, hey, we need to do work on your apartment. And then get a phone call from work saying they need you. And then this, and then that, and then this, and then that. Let us fucking sleep.
Man.
We were up late last night. We went until what, 4 in the morning.
Because then if a motherfucker drop dead because they pushing themselves too hard.
Or end up in the hospital from exhaustion.
Then what? Modon said, Maria just proves you know absolutely nothing about wrestling. Lil Fettuccine said, I'm interested in how Seth will handle the bloodline and Drew heading into Mania. Modon said, if you want to watch wrestling, watch AEW. If you want to watch a talk show, go watch WWE. Yeah, we got 30 minutes into this show before wrestling. What was it, like 31, 32 minutes?
Yeah.
Yep. Tashida Jethro said, great show, guys. Fernando said -10. Maria gave it a 4.
Abbott Costello, if you're still in here, make sure to join us on Wednesday.
For sure. Lil Fettuccine 68 said, you guys watched the Iron Claw yet? That movie was amazing.
Yeah. That should win some awards next year.
Tashida Jethro said Emoji Gang. Yeah, for sure. Shouts out to the Emoji Gang. Fernando said JR is the GOAT. One of them, yes.
Yep.
Said no moment of the night. Peter Butterpeg said -9 moment of the night. Michael Chode mentions Sting.
Oh, Jesus.
That was so bad faith. That was so bad faith. I'm sorry. No, Peanut Butter Peg, I'm not dissing you. That was so bad faith. And Warner, didn't I call it? Didn't I say they were going to do this shit?
Yeah.
That shit was so bad faith, it's not even funny. God damn, was that bad faith. Oh my Lord, it was so bad faith.
And then no talent fee going, that was a great match last night.
Man. Hold on, said, guys, see Wednesday. He said he's just getting home. Musa Music said WWE got cold old stars, all old fashioned. Maybe Triple H to be blamed because it seems like he's the one. He is the one in control, and Triple H is not the booker people think he is. He's garbage.
Yeah.
John
He's
said,
not the savior.
Said -10. Cole and Pat, no talent fee. Congratulating Sting on retiring pissed me off. Yeah, it was so fucking backhanded.
Mm-hmm.
It was so backhanded. Like, it's not a genuine bone in that company, dude. And he said, rest in peace, Butcher Vachon. Said, Tashida Jethro said, you called. Yeah, man, I said that. I literally said it. I said they gonna do it. I said they gonna do it. And they did. Said, for sure, we are going to get Roman Spear and The Rock on accident on night 1 of Mania.
Who cares?
Yeah. Right,
Dwayne's not even in wrestling shape. Let's be real here. Dwayne is not in any type of wrestling shape to where you go, oh, I want to see Dwayne versus fill in the blank wrestler of today's age.
And in-ring cardio is hard to get back once you lose it.
Uh-huh.
So it'd probably take him about 5-6 matches before he even got back to like proper in-ring cardio. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Well, if that is all, therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the brazen in his hat. So, sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
The big football by the Messiah, some cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
peace out, y'all.
See you Wednesday.